So with no plans in sight to end sequestration, we're learning more about how the forced cuts could impact all of us. The latest casualty could be the summer fun on the National Mall. Candace Gibson is on the mall tonight to explain. Candace?
Leon and Allison, usually around this time of year, officials from the Park Service would be preparing for events here at the Lincoln Memorial as well as along the mall and hiring dozens of employees for that. But now with sequester, a lot of stuff on hold. It may not look like it now, but sequestration has already had an impact on the National Mall. The budget cuts that went into effect March 1st has forced Park Service to freeze all new hiring, including dozens of seasonal employees, supervisors, and the National Mall's landscape architect.
Anytime that they're not hiring more people is bad, especially if it's something that's going to be affecting how our nation looks.
And it'll only get worse for the National Mall if sequestration stays. It calls for nearly $1.7 million to be sliced from Park Service budget every year. Perspective, it cost Park Service $1 million for the 4th of July celebrations alone. The impact of the cuts are starting to extend off the mall as well. The line of tourists waiting to see the National Archives will certainly grow in the months ahead. Starting Friday, the archives will be operating on reduced hours, much to the dismay of many tourists.
There are so many different ways you can use budget cuts to benefit the people without having to completely cut off or remove different services for the public.
The National Gallery of Art also plans on closing certain Mondays during the summer. And despite all of the cuts that are already starting to take place, we're told that the Cherry Blossom Festival, which of course begins in about 2 weeks, will not be impacted because that was budgeted a long time ago. Live at the Lincoln Memorial, Candace Gibson, ABC 7 News.